is your friend Gaming here with Darksiders, Deathinitive Edition. I just tried this crap on Nightmare mode and I completely got screwed because I tried doing a side mission at level 2. But I want to try something a little different. I've already beaten the game once, but I want to go straight out the bat at... Okay, I know the title said Apocalyptic, but I'm going Deathinitive. I had thought Apocalyptic was the worst I could go, because I am not trying this crap. But everything seems good in it. Well, wait, no, fuck! Oh, gods, again. You know what? Screw it. Let's go round 2. This is gonna be hell in a handbasket, I swear.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The Nephilim took countless realms of the sword and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed, and the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death. To bargain for war's freedom, Death swore that he would resurrect humanity.
I tried. I honestly did. But now I'm gonna focus on the story. But I know that Darksiders 3 has been out for a while. I just don't have it. I wish I did. It looks awesome. But Darksiders 2 is where I started. And I fell in love with this game back then. And when I saw that they had a version out for the PlayStation, I was giddy with glee. I was nice and giddy. But Death is by far my favorite of the Horsemen to date. Even if Fury is who she is, I just prefer Death's style of fighting. It just feels more my style. I'm probably gonna have to leave. I'm probably gonna have to leave for a minute. As much as I'd prefer to continue onward, because my nephew is apparently wanting some attention. Before I slice these people in half. Yay! I got my first secondary weapon. That's gonna make the boss fight so much easier. Oh, the damage. It's so good. If you can really one-shot everything in the game, at the start, even on this difficulty, you know you're set. I swear when I first started this game, I was so inexperienced. But in terms of trophies, like I said, I've already beaten the game. You've seen my new game plus. You've seen my new game plus. That was on Apocalyptic. I will not be swayed by the profile of his craziness. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Get on! I get it, man. Sleep somewhere where it's colder. That's where he's gonna make me lose. Yes. I do apologize. This game can be a bit boring after you've seen it 1,000 or so times. But I will never get bored of this. I will never get bored of the Crowfather and his crazy shit. I will never get tired of that. Those executions are lovely. But these tutorial levels, my god. these secondary weapons make all the difference on They peg all these bigger bosses. They peg all these larger enemies as bosses, and later on down the line, they just become normal enemies. And no one bats an eye. For those of you who have played the game, and for those of you who have not, and I do feel a little bit bad I can't really say if there's spoilers or not. It's just a later area in the game, but there's pretty much a labyrinth later on in the game where you go through, you fight a bunch of different enemies, and get further into the dungeon, and you face maybe 2 of those made out of bone. For those of you who have played this game and know what I'm talking about, leave a comment down below. Finally, someone's joined. Welcome to the Darksiders stream. I tried putting it at Deathinitive mode, but apparently my brain did not properly comprehend the controls. So I'm running this sucker on Nightmare for the 2nd time today. And I'm probably going to regret it as soon as I hit the land of demons. I will try and hit as many secrets as I can. I'm probably gonna end up going to the wiki or something for answers because I don't know everything. And this is my first video in a while. Alright. Bring it, you old fuck. I do love this scene, though. Not the whole thing, just this.
Voices. Always voices. Torment without end.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War. He's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment. For dooming the Earth. For mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion. To hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it!
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of war? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Gotta love that crazy old man. Gotta hate him too. Gotta love him so much. You put up a good fight, old man. You put up a good fight. Now I get skewered.
Open the portal. Your secrets die with you, old fool.
My secrets, but not yours. The uncountable worlds of our universe swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction. And in the final moment of battle, death was banished to one such world in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness. Had death been sent to his doom, that answer would be found in the horseman's future and in his past.
Be still, horseman. You are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes. Troubles me greatly.
Old one, there's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the tree of life?
Life? This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption. we can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. Your chaos and corruption don't concern me.
He'd be surprised how wrong he is.
It seems they do concern me.
God's amount of practice.
You fight well.
I haven't played the game in so long.
Can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out the Forged Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree. As for me, I must return to my work.
Let's give it a little bit more.
Who are you to command a rider?
I am a maker, older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds, but that was long ago. And now, they but hardly know the touch of stone.
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity, to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles, and at the center of it all stands your brother.
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction. Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption. Farewell for now.
I was gonna make a Star Wars reference, but no, it's not worth it. The Necromancer, I have seen a larger Necromancer, a powerful Necromancer build. Am I saying that it's good? No, I'm not. Is it powerful? It depends on the charms you get. The items that you wear. You have to throw in a very large amount of factors. But pertaining to what the two of them said, if those of you who have not played Darksiders 1, all of humanity has been burned to a crisp. Heaven and Hell are now using the Earth as their own private playground while they skewer each other, cut each other's limbs off. And War's to blame because he just showed up. I'm not really giving anything more than that because those are major game spoilers, and I am highly recommending you go and play Darksiders 1 if you enjoy what you see here. Because it's just that good of a game series. There are those out there that will disagree with me, and by all means, you're entitled to that opinion. I would just like to firmly say that I think you're wrong. I swear, they were thinking of Zelda when they made all these pots. Alright, mister.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying. And our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
This guy can teach you new moves, which I will take that free one that he's got.
But that one's my favorite!
But he also lets you fight him, which gets you to a decent side quest that takes you all over the places that you go in the game. But at level 2, it is highly recommended that you leave the man alone. Even if you were to try, you would more than likely die quickly. Although if you want to try that for yourselves, by all means. The challenge is open at any level.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge?
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us. Silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the 4, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
The first place we go being the cauldron.
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass, and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There, you will find the cauldron.
She won't allow us to buy anything from her until we at least complete the... until we complete the cauldron. Then we're technically worth her time. But as for her brother being silent, well... the man's working. He's a working man.
Fare thee well, Ryder.
Can't exactly blame him for being as quiet as he is. But apart from Thane and our weapons and armor shop, we've got this lovely lady up here who sells us potions and talismans.
We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman. Your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, old one, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort: death. We are without hope.
Now for her own side mission.
Horseman, do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, Shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that Pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
The rest of this is lore, but I want to see what she.
What
I want to
was
see what I can buy.
old is new again.
Literally nothing. But yeah, she sells us all these talismans that can boost, well, everything we get. There's one for experience. There's one for gaining wrath and having it cost less. Wrath being the blue bar that's below our health. A multitude of talismans, all for us. I need none.
Horseman.
At least I hope not. I am fully prepared to die. But if I do die, then I'm going to be sent back to the beginning of the game. And that would not make for a very interesting video, now would it? But, yeah, Adar is the bearded man who we talked to. And Karn will meet him in a few minutes.
Horseman, you'll find naught that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waste deed, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
If I ask him about the cauldron secrets, he's just going to tell me that there's a bunch of traps that were placed there at the beginning. And I can't really train with him any longer. So I'm just going to let him open the door and let me out. Do I talk to Adar? I think not. Yeah, why not?
Hope is not dead.
Aw.
The fire is
How
more
heartwarming.
valuable than I, horseman. You should make haste to the temple.
Let's press him for information.
Fire alone won't save your realm. You speak of the forge.
Aye. Without the fire and the tears of the mountain, without the forge itself, we have no means to clear the forest and reach the tree of life.
What then?
Our power is over creation, yours over death and despair. You are Nephilim, Lord of Destruction. Perhaps in that there is hope.
Just how old is the forge?
It is as ancient as the realm itself, and perhaps even older. It is said the forge was the first thing we makers built, that in its depths we shaped entire worlds. Quite fast,
Yeah, I know. For those of you who are watching the stream, leave a comment down below on how you are enjoying this little video of mine. Love that cinematic. Creepy as hell. Still love it. I know I'm getting notifications up at the top from my friend Crazy Fish. I honestly should have invited him to watch me stream. That's great. I'm coming up this way for that little glowy piece. For a side mission that I have yet to truly embark on. That's right, boy. Like I didn't know you were trying to attack me the whole time? Stupid dog. Gotta love those secondary weapons. But, yeah, the Page of the Dead. There are initially 40 pages in all. 10 pages for each chapter. And you have to give them to this game's version of a merchant. Up here is where I died last time because I was ill prepared, and I am just going to ignore this location for right now. But I will not ignore Volgrim.
Come closer. Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Volgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
What do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed.
I know you're streaming.
Another time, demon.
My brother's currently handling something. Something minor, but it's why I'm not really moving. In the meantime, let's see how all my viewers are enjoying the video, because I know there's still a couple people watching. Ah, shite.
Can they see this? Can streamers see this?
No.
Okay.
I still don't think they can.
Well, worst case scenario, change your password before it goes to tonight. Okay?
I'm not sure if this is it. Of course I was wrong. Shut up.
But hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Since you just, keep punching shit in,
I have to try that again, because I know I screwed up on that.
You got it right though when we added the funds to get your subscription, remember? What'd you punch in that time? That day?
That.
There you go. Let me see, give it here. So that would be, let's go ahead and go back to the first. Next. It's right here. 28th. Alright. That tells me when your 6 center went out.
Alright.
You're on this, right?
Yeah.
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a small indulgence. There are pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
And so will be my damnation.
Okay. Now that that part's finished. Let us continue onward to the cauldron. But I will destroy everything in Baneswood. To make this little venture at least a little bit easier. Wait, no. Wrong wall. Is it? Nope, it was right wall. I am losing my touch, dang. And equipped it. The moment I see green. I'm gonna have to come back here later, though. Enemy, enemy, enemy. Die! And open it. You are denied, Stone Man. Alright, I know there was another one over here. Unless that was him. Nope. Hurt! I know I've got the spell, I just don't want to use it. Mainly because it's traffic. Nope. Oh wait, no. Crap. I gotta continue. Puny Stone Man. I crush. Okay. I will have to come back here later because those of you who can, there is a quest item right there, but I can't reach it yet. That and there's that stone. Two very important quest items. That and all the enemies do respawn after a short while. Care if you hit me. When you kill me, then I'm gonna get upset. We've got... Oh wait, I think the only thing up here at the moment is one chest, and I can't even reach it! Wait, can I? Nope, I cannot. It's those kind of games that make you come back to certain areas after you've received a power you can only get later in the game. Those are the fun ones. Are they just a little bit annoying? Yes. but they're still so much fun. And page 2. I have not memorized where all the pages are. I think I've gotten maybe one chapter left to go, and then I finish the game. Execution. Alright. I think that's all the enemies around here, for now. But I know there are enemies over here. It's kind of bad when you know a game that well that you know where all the enemies are. Or at least how many enemies should be to know. There are many of us, though, that wish we were this acrobatic. I should not be using this many health potions at a time. And there are talismans that help. Health or wrath on hit. Or on execute. Level up, baby. And this is why it's important to kill everything. Oh, come on. That close, didn't matter. Give me the chest. And I get some shitty little claws? Nope. I'll take them, but I'm probably going to sell them. Or feed them to something else. I don't know, it depends on how cheap you get. I know there are plenty of other boatman coins out there. Arm blades. First claws, then that crap. I get it's for a more balanced playstyle, but still. I'll take my heavy, slow swinging weapons, thank you. At least then I know I'm doing damage. Oh, I will take that. But this thing right here, I'll have to come back for that later. Enemies! This next part I am going to have to go through slower because there are a lot more of them over here. Well, I've made it farther than when I played like an hour ago. I don't know what compelled me to do a stream today. It's been forever since I've posted anything. And I'm still holding the same weapons from the start of the game. Execution! Worth it! Down the well I go. Not circle. Okay, it's trying. I hate the fact that I've played this game too much. Ooh. I know. There we go. There's a golden coin. My knowledge of this game and its interiors will be my undoing, I swear. I have no idea if you can get hit by any of the falling rocks. I haven't tried though. I also don't want to. A part of me wants to, but the rest of me is screaming, no, you can try it. Ooh! They actually died to that. Worth it. Ooh. Possessed! But it's a mace! But it's got more damage! Screw it! I thought there might have been a page back here. I was wrong. Yes, the multitude of weapons that I've gained. But they're all crap. Feed the possessed stuff to something a little bit more worth it. Or I'll just amp it up and then sell it. All that guilt. Alright, time to go meet a little pup. I shouldn't have switched off the hammer. I'm better with the hammer. got saved by the pup. Normally I'm the one saving him.
Not another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did you get here?
Took a wrong turn. It appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago. I can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
I'll take my chances. Your shaman has offered me a talisman if I bring her the materials.
You'd be wise to accept then. Her craft is mighty powerful.
Where do I find Stalker's bone?
You'll find stalkers prowling the cauldron. Should be simple work if your name is any indication.
And now for his own little side
Say,
mission.
if you're headed in there, you mind doing something for me?
Yes, I mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
Perhaps. Though it seems to me you're doing right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of 2 hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
Dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Yes, well, it has sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
These 2 side missions I can do side by side. I will not ask him for any more. He is Karn, a simple pup. A good pup, but a simple pup. Oh, thank you. Some better sides. They may not look as good as the originals, but I don't care. However, before I continue any further, I'm going back in here and have equipping my hammer back. I do not trust myself with a mace. Hammers and axes are my best weapons. Alright. And I literally have to pop the cork. Oh, this one is gonna be fun. I know that's where you want me to throw it, but that's not where I'm going to throw it. At first. That is where I needed to throw it. I'm gonna take one more and launch it at these twins. I have no idea how much health that took away from me. Not enough. It was a nice distraction. It was a nice distraction while it lasted. This has been opened. It gives me a little bit of arcane, so I'll equip it. There we go. Go down. Go down. Dang it. Go down. That I will work with. they're taken care of. There's nothing in the room worth breaking. I need a fancy key for that really weird looking door. Alright. I know there's a stalker at the end of this room. I think. I did see the boatman coin, but I will be going back for that at a later time. Okay, when you've got a cutscene, you know something stupid's coming. But I also know that it's not the stalker. Gotta love the convenience stuff. You can just throw your enemies in it, and it'll make no difference. Oh, there it is. There's the map. And there's the stalker. I'm just gonna let these screwballs handle it. I know they would want to do it themselves anyway, because then they get involved themselves. But I don't think the stalker's gonna let them. Skeleton key for big old lock. I have no more health potions. And that thing's probably gonna take me to, pardon my French, Butt City. Oh, no you don't. These things are so painfully obvious, and they're so hard to kill. For the most part. Oh, no. I am not dying that quick, damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Oh! Die! Oh, thank you. Please, for the love of God, tell me I didn't get a health potion for that crap. Alright, alright. I can play this game. I'm screwed. I'm screwed, and I know it. Coin. I get hit once, and I absolutely tanked. I've never seen such BS all my time playing Darksiders. But then again, I've never tried Apocalyptic. I've never tried Nightmare Mode. Please, for the love of God, have health potions. Health potions. Get it. Dang it. Okay, I know there's a coin up there. I can see the coin. Oh, I'm not close enough to it, of course. There we go. Wait, there was a pot. I need to see if said pot has health potion. Health potion. Damn it! I have screwed myself. I'm going to die. If I can't even make it past the first dungeon, that is going to be sad as can be. The Veil does not count as a dungeon. Please, love, turn it. Give me. Thank you! Oh, blessed be. Something good. Oh, yes. And I still have the boss fight to get through. Ooh, take that. Something tells me I'm still going to get tanked by the boss. I'm going to get tanked by the boss, and then I'm going to have to go back a good... I'm going to have to go back at least one difficulty after this. Because apparently I don't love myself enough. I really don't. Wait, okay. Thought I saw the wisp of an item. I swear. How annoying this could be. And I don't even have the fun form yet, where I can literally take the representation of death. Oh no. Oh, come on, I didn't want to use that. Die. No! Well, I can't die. If I die in combat, then I'm screwed. Because then I have to start the whole game over again. And I do not want to put the audience through that. Let's go. Health potion and a boatman coin. Gimme.
There's no time to waste.
A timed portion. You can slowly hear the clock chiming down. And back into the lava it goes. Give me this weird looking chest. And I get some possessed claws. Why? Why do you always give me possessed crap that I don't even use? Now I can go through a couple enemies just to raise the damage again. Woo! I could technically boost their damage, which most people would probably frown at me because I'm not. You. Die! And you give me them. Of course you do. Just gotta give me the mace. And gauntlets. I don't use this crap. Other people do, because other people find them useful. I don't. Thank you. Alright. I try not to. Alright. I already scarfed down the pizza and a half, technically. Gimme. And here's what Karn needed.
Interesting.
I have 2 health potions, capped off health. I'm going to fast travel back to town just to make things easier on myself. Because I desperately need it. Wow. That's disappointing.
You have touched the darkness again and again. There are new talismans for you to browse.
The cryptic words of this woman are strange. Bought myself 2 whole potions. I'm not completely screwed, but I could be really close. Who knows? Alright, boss fight me, sucker. Dark Avenger. A legendary weapon, to be true.